Good Monday evening there, modelers. We thought we'd try something a little bit different here on the D.M.R.R, the Dirk's Model Railroad. We thought we would put little switch engine 2403, pulling a skew of cars here. Some of my grain cars, the mini grain cars and the big ones, and we were just kind of wondering maybe if this would work. We thought, well, there might be enough slack in there, and of course 2403 was kind of struggling just a little bit to make traction, because even though it don't look like there's that much weight that she's pulling, it's actually pulling pretty good tug. So we thought, hey, we'll put Atlas GP39-2 3609 Santa Fe. We just kind of run them together and see how that kind of went, and we was hoping that we wasn't, we would get, we was hoping that we wouldn't get any smashing up or anything, and it just kind of, in the video, the way it looks like everything is going pretty well. We're going to run a overhead shot or drone shot. I've been kind of watching to make sure that the GP39-2 is not pushing too hard or shoving. It doesn't look like it is, though. Looks like there's enough slack, or just enough slack, that the KATO is doing okay. It doesn't seem like it's being overly pushed at all, and this is kind of neat. This is kind of neat to have two sets going along here, and excuse me, you used to have this on the Santa Fe. You would have a smaller large deal of cars being pulled by one or two, maybe three engines, and mid-train you'd have one doing like 3609, pulling a few more cars in the tail end. Sometimes they'd have a caboose, say like I added those two flat cars. I'd do some work on them. One of my flat cars was going down the railroad wobbling real bad, so we done kind of fixed them up, and then we stuck them behind the Burlington Northern, and we thought about putting a caboose back there behind the flat cars. We'll try this and see how this works. So what we'll do is we'll slow this down here. Make it a little easier on the eyes, and we'll see if that's still get the camera to focus here. It's still doing pretty good, not overly pushing. And like I say, I think there's just enough slack between the two engines, and the way these smaller engines are geared anyway, I think there was just enough slack that the cars are not being pushed. And the engines, as far as I can tell, don't sound like they're being dragged. Just seems like just normal operation. There may be just a little bit of push. You can see now because I've slowed them down. Let's see, there might be a little bit when this comes around. Let's see what it's doing on the Burlington Northern. If there's a little bit of shoving, might be just a little bit. When I had the speed, yeah, there's a little bit there, but not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna back it up and see what happens. A little bit of slack, but probably no more pushing or whatever that you would see on a real deal for something that wasn't speed matched. I think they did pretty good. Let me know what you think. Hope you're having a good Monday evening from the D.M.R.R. Dirk's Motor Railroad. Have a good one.